stories that I bring on here, they are stories that are meant to bring awareness, to uplift the spirits, to teach. There are stories of advocacy, there are stories of activism, there are stories that want to bring change, there are stories that want to inspire. There are stories that are on behalf of many voiceless people. There are stories that are genuine and from the heart. There are stories that are told loyally and honestly. I really treasure and appreciate all of you who take your time to come over here, all of you who've subscribed, all of you who take your time to comment and to give me feedback, send compliments, send ideas, advise me. All of you who not only see things with bare eyes, but think positive, dwell on positivity, and criticize positively. You know, you guys, making these videos takes a lot of energy, time, finances. They're never easy. Even sitting down here to just talk is not an easy thing. Like now you see, I have to take coffee so that I can be able to tell you this story, because when I keep postponing, then the more they pile up, the more I forget very important information and messages that I need to pass on time, and so it's only wise to sacrifice.
Number one Kenya mzima, East Africa, mambo ni hapa, kila kitu ni tamu zaidi.
Hello online family, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for taking your time. It's 9 o'clock in the night and it's dark outside, so I can't use natural light. I have to use the normal, what do you call it? The opposite of natural. Künstlich. German. Ich muss jetzt künstliches Licht nutzen. I would really love to continue with the story about my journey to Kenya. Previously, I had told the story until the next morning. Now, my first morning in Kenya, my first sunrise in Kenya, I was just thinking of how I can get home and clear up what traditions require of me and see where my sister was buried. You know, see mom, see our home, see our pastor, because I really wanted to meet our pastor also. He's dear to me, he's dear to my heart, his family is dear to me. They've been with us in many steps of life, and not only this pastor that we have now, but previously, even our previous pastors in here that we've had at our church, at St. John's, we've always had a very close relationship with them, and I treasure them a lot. If you are a traditional girl like me, you understand that the pastors at home are very important. They serve in a lot of situations, they're always there, and you have to also just build some personal godly relationship with them, accept them, show them that they are welcome in the community, because normally they are pastors from different areas. They've just been like sent by the diocese, and so it's important to me to, you know, to have that good relationship with my pastor. Like I told you, I was very broke when I got home. I was very broke. Not like I was empty-handed. Of course, I had something small. It was, you know, COVID season, and then abrupt and emergency, and I'd been so disturbed about my sister's death that I just had to go and release my heart, go and release my sister, go and say bye. It was time. So now, that morning, as I was contemplating how to get home, I was a sister of mine that is dear to me, a childhood friend, Pony. I had communicated with her while I was in Germany, and I told her, please, let's meet at the airport, or if not at the airport, then please let me get you at home when I get there. And she was really on time. She came that morning, and we met. So I was contemplating how to go home, because I wanted her to accompany me. This time around, it was going to force me to travel in a bus because of finances, like I said. But I found out that Kenyan buses, like upcountry buses, are not traveling at night because of curfew. So it was going to be a challenge, because wasting a whole day sitting in a bus was not going to be an option for me. But through prayers and being a believer of God, let me just say, suddenly, a new friend of mine whom I had met in January, just shortly before I flew back to Dubai, that was on January 30th. I think that was the Chinese lunar calendar day, the day Chinese were getting to the new year, the lunar calendar. We had some party at our place where I live in Nairobi, and everybody who lives in that compound was at that party. And so on that day, I got new friends, and this particular one was among them. And I had already told him too that I'm coming. But this friend of mine, he goes to work very early in the morning, always 5 a.m. He goes to the office and clears some things in peace, then gets back at home at 8 o'clock, and then takes kids to school when the kids are going to school, and now they're not going because of COVID. But that's his problem. So as I was coming home that morning from my girlfriend's house, Susanna, he saw me. So an hour or two later, he called me and asked if I was home and said he'd pass by to say hi as he goes to the office second round. So he came home and he found me really disturbed about how to get home, and I was like telling him I need a car, I need to drive down to near, but I just don't have the money for the flight, so I want to do a road trip. And he started just checking on his phone, and then he told me, oh, but there are cheap flights, you can get a cheap flight for today at 11 a.m. And I'm like, cheap flight now, 11 a.m. Yeah, how cheap is the cheap? And then he looked and showed me it was like 5,000. That was affordable, yes. But I was having a second party. My friend was to go with me, and I couldn't like say, you get into a bus and me go into a flight. No. I just wanted him to help me get a car. And then he was like, don't worry, I will take care of your flights, and I will also take you to the airport if you wish to. Thank you. He drove us at around 10 o'clock to Wilson Airport, and we got Safari Link. I'd never been a passenger on Safari Link before, but from that day, I must say that was a very big surprise. Safari Link is a very small plane, but I'd never been in that plane. I'd been in Silverstone before because Kode was really promoting it. Safari Link for me was comfortable. Safari Link for me was much friendlier. We only had 8 passengers and 3 crew members. It was just a wonderful atmosphere. Thank God we got to Kisumu at 11:50 very safely. I'd already called my friend Charles, who was already waiting for me in Kisumu. We went for some little shopping, and then we headed straight home because I wanted to get there on time, and because also my sister Poni, she also wanted to go home to the village where she comes from, and my pastor, he comes from that area where Poni wanted to go. So we rushed home, and then, it was a surprise. I opened the gate myself. I didn't want to disturb anybody. It was a big surprise. I'd not told anybody I was coming home with my reasons. I'm not afraid to say the reasons why I didn't want anybody to know that I was coming home. The main reason why I didn't want to even tell my mom that I'm coming home is because she was definitely going to announce, and she was going to tell people that I don't want to meet. I've had a lot of trouble the past couple of years with a part of my family because of this thing that I do here. I've had authoritative people in my life, and when I started to be strong and to rebel against these emotional, abusive, authoritative people and fight for myself and for people who need freedom, who need salvation, who need to be released from this imprisonment. I am still fighting against the bondage. I'm still fighting against the, dictatorship, somebody wanting to own you so much, even in your adulthood, at a point when you are living your life and you're going about your call, yet somebody or some people just want you to live your life according to their own program, according to their own wishes, according to their own rules and regulations, according to their own constitution. You have your own life, but people don't want to accept that you are a person and an individual and you die alone and you have a life to live. So this is one of the reasons why I refused to announce even to my own mother, who will not be happy to watch this as usual, but this is me, my story is valid, this is my journey, this is the me that I'm living, this is me. And so I will have to speak. So I got home and I told my friend Charles to just park the car in front of the gate so that I can come out and open the gate myself. The main thing that was bringing me home was to witness and see where my sister was lying. So I went straight to the grave, I talked to my God, I talked to my sister, and I just thank God that I got there and she's sleeping in peace, and she lived her life, and I was happy for her that she's now safe and away from pains and away from stresses of this world. After that, I went to the house and I passed by somebody sweeping. I was so concentrated on making sure that I surprised my mom. That was my concentration. So I didn't really bother about the person who was sweeping at the corridor there. So I passed straight to the bedroom first, and then I noticed that my mom was not there. Then I came to the sitting room and I saw her lying on the sofa. And then I just stood in front of her, and the person who was sweeping came running into the sitting room And that was my niece. And she was like, shush. Tamia's come. And then my mom just opened her eyes, looked at me. I don't know whether she was happy or not. I think I really confused her. I surprised her, which I understand, and I'm sorry about that, but I had no other choice. I wanted to make a surprise, but a positive surprise. I didn't tell her why, because I knew if I tell her why, she was going to be mad at me. So I decided to shut my mouth, and then I just greeted her, then told her, I'm sorry, I've surprised you, but I had to come. It's also difficult for her because your daughter is in Germany. It's COVID time. You would never ever think that she'd travel coming home now, and then suddenly she's standing in front of you. It's like a ghost. Like, I understand her fully. And Mama, if you're watching this now, I'm so sorry for surprising you, but God knows that I wouldn't have told you that I'm coming. Maybe I would have told you, then you would have really waited for me, then something comes in between and I can't come. Sometimes it's just good to make surprises. So I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. But I'm happy it came. So anyway, after getting in, of course, my Charles and my pony, they came into the house, and then I left them again, and I felt like I should just go back to the grave again. So I went back to the grave and spoke a bit with my sister. I'm finally here at my sister's grave. I am here. I've come all the way to make sure I see where you're buried, my sister. Bless you. I just did my own talk with her, our own thing. I just released her. So anyway, when I came back to the house, we got into an argument with my mom because I was trying to speak to her. I was trying to talk to her. She kind of was mad at me. She was really mad at me that I had surprised her. So I was trying to just talk things out and to tell her, why I don't like these things is because of the things that have been happening to me. I was thinking, I would finally convince her that the things that I do on social media are not against anybody, are not against the family, surely. I'm just going about my job and my mission to speak on behalf of people who can speak. And this has been a very big problem in my family, by the way, this job that I do. It has been a very, very big problem because my family just thinks that everything I say on my videos here, on Facebook or on YouTube, they are pointed at them. I've been doing this for a long time, ever since I was at Ramogi FM. Then I came to Germany in 2005, and I've been doing this activism and speaking on behalf of the diaspora. I've been doing it since I started doing my radio shows in Germany. That was in 2015. So I've been wondering, even if it's speaking about family, surely, all these years, stories can dry out. Even last time in January when I was in Kenya, I was trying to show part of my family that were with me in my house. I was trying to show them that, you see, the inbox says things that I should not even share with people because they're private. Because when people inbox me and tell me their problems and ask me to address stuff, they send me a lot of private messages, really screenshots of conversations with their families, conversations with their moms, conversations with their brothers. You see all these news that girls have committed suicide abroad. They send me these messages before, and they tell me, please speak on my behalf. My mom and my sisters, they love you, they watch you, but they don't listen to me, and I'm suffering emotionally. So please just do this for me on your show. Don't mention me, do it anonymously, but they will watch and they will think twice, I hope. So these are, things that I'm supposed to, I shouldn't share with anybody. But sometimes I'm pushed so much by family to show them, to tell them that, I'm not talking about you. Here, see for yourself. I'm speaking on behalf of people. I'm just trying to address issues that are normal in the whole of the diaspora, even within Africa. They never seem to understand this. So this is the thing that I was trying to repeat to my mom again. The same story. And my mom could not just, I think out of emotions of losing my sister and me surprising her, maybe she had planned to have me on the table with the people that I was actually avoiding, and then now it's a disappointment because I've come and she could not inform these people to come over. So all these mixed reactions came together, and she just started shouting at me, and really she was so emotional and all these mixed feelings. And I was just also telling myself, this is the opportunity to speak with her, this is the opportunity to cry out, this is the opportunity. You cannot leave this house without telling your heart out. So I was also telling her all these things that she doesn't understand or people don't understand, that I also have emotions. I'm also human, and just like she in her career, what she did in her career as a teacher, I'm also just a teacher, only in a different way. I'm a teacher online, I'm a teacher in my own way. It's my calling, and it's not against anyone. When I speak publicly because I know the whole world is watching, and there's no way I can lie when it's public, surely. I do it publicly because I know I stand for what I'm saying, and when I'm taken to court, I can be able to to defend what I'm saying. She was so mad at me. She was so mad at me. I really cried. I even knelt down before her and I told her, Mama, if this is how you want me to show you my respect, then see, I've knelt to your feet. I don't speak about family. These people keep telling you things. Why don't you ask them? Why do they always have to bring you stuff? Why can't they deal with me directly when they know that you don't need all that stress? Then I also was asking her, I blocked you on social media. I didn't block you on a bad note, but I just blocked to spare you all this because you don't understand social media. This is another generation. And when you see like people even abusing me, it will affect you very fast. Yet, me, I know that that's part of life. Social media is like that. There are bullies, there are jealous people, there are negative and positive critics, there are idler bloggers, they're all there. In social media, we work with both negative publicity and positive publicity. It's all there. But she cannot handle that. So I was just trying to explain to her, you know what, I had to block you off my social media stuff and stuff for you to have your peace. But how do you again get to watch my things and to read my things? People tell me, and I say, these people will tell you, don't you think that they don't like you? Don't you think that they don't like your daughter? They are sadists themselves. They are seeing something good in me that they want to destroy. Or they want to destroy you, because how can somebody call a person who has nothing to do with what's happening on social media? If I was a small child under 18 or under 16, then it would be good to call my mom. But I am an adult. Where again do you go and look for somebody who needs her peace nowadays? Somebody who actually what she needs is peace and love and harmony. To tell her about, what's your mission behind that? What do you want? You want to destroy her relationship with her daughter or what? Why? So I was just saying, why do you listen to people and you don't listen to me? Why don't you talk to me directly? Yeah, so we argued. I got so tired. So I went back to the grave for the third time. And then at this point now, Charles and Pony, they followed me to the grave. And then we spent some time there. And then I went to the toilet. We have inside toilets and outside toilets. So I went to the outside toilet. So coming back, just washing my hands out there in the, village. Yeah? And my mom started taking photos of me. And I was wondering why, but I knew she wanted to send them to the people who were supposed to see me or were supposed to, to put me on a court case. I really wanted to sleep at our house, but it was impossible. With that situation, I knew if I continue arguing here, it might end up badly. So what I thought is, let me leave mom in peace. Let me leave them in peace. I don't even know whether my mom recognized the things that I brought her. Maybe later. But I also understand. I even remember I promised my niece something that I have not fulfilled because I got out of that place so mad, so sad. I cried the whole way up to my pastor's house. And we had to park outside the church first for me to wipe my tears and to look fresh before I got to my pastor's house. Then we got to my pastor's house and I didn't want to share a lot to tell him all that, So we just surprised him. Also, he was very surprised to see me because I did not tell him that I was coming. So I was also just crossing my fingers that we get him so that we don't have to drive all the way to Sega, where Pony wanted to go to. But I'm a child of God. I know it. I'm a child of God, and so God had gone ahead of me and we met Pastor. Actually, we had gone there before we got home because I wanted to tell him that we are coming back, but he was not there. He was doing like small congregations in the community, but I didn't know this, I don't remember this COVID time. So when we didn't get him, we started calling him, and then I think when he finished his mission, because me had actually given up, I thought he had gone, so we were just planning to now drive all the way. But thanks be to God, as I was just finishing with my home, as I was just leaving the gate, he called, and then I told him it was me and that we were on our way to his place, and he said, yes, I'm at the vicarage office of the pastor, and so if you rush, you'd still find me. So we went, and all went well, and my pastor was able to take Pony with him. This is now cool, but I still drink it. So my pastor was able to take Pony with him, and me and Charles, we rushed to my girlfriend and cousin's place, Pauline. Pauline, look at your shamba. We went to her mother's place because we also had to drop some stuff that I brought for them from Germany. So I was just trying to hit many birds with the same stone. That route, Siaya, when I go to Siaya, I want to, finish up everything in Siaya so that I don't have to run all the time. So we went to Pauline's place around 4 in the evening. And then we spent time with her parents and we talked a bit. And once I noticed that they were satisfied and they were happy, I had to rush back to Kisumu before curfew. So when I got to Kisumu, of course Charles had to go home. So Charles dropped me where I normally sleep at Kogelo Villas in Milimani. And then it was just a few minutes to curfew, like 30 minutes more. But I was so hungry. I'd taken a cup of tea at Pauline's house because at my home, like it went, I didn't get anything to eat. From the airport in the morning, I had not eaten. I've just not eaten at all. So I was just like crossing my fingers again that I find food where I was going to sleep, but the kitchen was already closed. They closed, I think, at 6. So as I just went to my room, then I was coming out to just ask the caretaker if there's any way I could get food faster before curfew. A friend just came from the parking. Like, I didn't know that was the friend, but I just God. Let me just say God. So this guy is a politician. I'm always like connected to politicians. Like people say, I just connect to politicians. So it's one of the politicians of Kisumu. Richie, if you're watching, may God bless you so much. That is Richard Ogendo. And so he was just leaving for his house before curfew. And then I knocked his window on his car because it was parked. He was just in front of the gate about to come out. And then I said, I want to see who is in this car because I really need help now. So he rolled down the windows of his car and then he was like, oh, Chokora. He calls me Chokora. Chokora, how are you? When did you come? Then I told him, I just arrived now from Ushago and I need something to eat. If you could just help me get food right now before curfew, it would be so nice. So anyway, I got me some kukuchoma, ugali and boga and kachumbari. And then quickly I got piki, which took me back to Kogelo Villas. So at Kogelo Villas, there again, I saw a friend who works there, Moses Letting, and Mose invited me to eat together, you know. Instead of being alone while I'm eating, I've not found any people are all gone home, so at least he's there. We talked, we ate, and then I left him and I went to sleep. As I went to sleep now, I started thinking, it was a moody day for me. Despite the fact that Pauline's mom and dad had uplifted my spirit a bit, and the pastor also. You know, when you get back to yourself where nobody's with you, now you're in your room alone, then you start thinking deep. So I was like, I was supposed to go visit a friend in Migori, but I don't think I'm going to do it. So I took my phone and then wrote the friend I was telling you about, Dan Okwiri, the writer. He's a writer and a businessman. So I wrote him a message, an SMS, and said, I'm sorry I may not be able to come, but I will try. I will try my best, but I don't think I'll come because I have a few days and it's just too much for me. I have to do corona test again. I just have a lot on my head. I cannot come. So I wrote the message and then I switched off my phone and slept. When I woke up at around 5 and he had tried to call me and he had written me a message. So when I saw this message at around 5 a.m., because I slept with guilt, I'd switched off the phone because I knew he'd write or call and I was not in the mood. He was persistent, he believed in me, it was just God. It was just God. So yeah, I woke up out of guilt to just check my phone, then I found this message and then I called Charles, my co-driver, and I told him, Charles, we need to go to Migori. So you have to come here in an hour's time. I'm showering, come in an hour's time so that you take me to Migori so that we can manage to get there on time and come back on time. So Charles came and then Dan needed something. He needed me to get him some salami, Italian salami. And in Migori, there's no salami. So I had to get it from either Nairobi or Kisumu. And we were in Kisumu. And the shops stopped opening at 8. So my 6 o'clock plan to go to Migori bounced. And we waited until 8 o'clock. And then went and looked for salami and got salami. And then we started our journey to Migori at around 9 o'clock. I think I need to show you a bit of the driving. Dengan ka pwede na stores magwacha giniani aka. My statement.
This one. Arging's colleague. That's the calendar really starts from here.
Umanya lenda.
Calendar railways.
When nyalenda mono mokrolways. Apart from
there is calendar slums.
Okay. Pero magiji manotuga ka gari, gari.
So Maseno tu kuna hizo za white.
Later?
Hostile sasa za Maseno.
Was university? Tangu lini zimekuwa hapa?
Unajua sasa, I don't know whether walilisiwa, I don't know.
Okay.
So naona vile zimepakwa.
Yeah. Kitambo zilikuwa lakini za railways.
This mega city.
Nairobi Road.
Yeah. This now Kachok.
Why Kachok? Kumewita you.
We got the other side there.
Yeah, so we drove, we went to Ahero, and then we went to Katito. The road between Ahero and that Nyando area was really rough. If you've not gone home for a long time with diasporans, then this is the time to know about the journeys to home, yeah? The roads between Ahero, before you reach Katito or Raigals, it's really bad because they are making a highway there. They're trying to expand that road. They're trying to widen it because of so many accidents that happen on that road. So it's a bit difficult driving there right now, but it's passable. And then we decided to follow Homa Bay. As we approached Homa Bay, I remembered that I have a very dear friend to me here in Germany called Nyomendi Rosie, and she comes from that area in Homa Bay. So I thought, why don't I use this opportunity to go visit her parents, to surprise her parents also? So I called Nyomendi and told her, give me the direction to your home. We are about to get to your town center, and I think it's an opportunity to see your parents.
It was on the other side. Why can't you change it?
Hey, this is marketplace Korginya Mende. Hey, I'm bottom manenos. And she was so happy. So she gave me directions, she gave me her parents' numbers, I called them, and we managed to go to Omindi. The area is called Karachuanya. So, when you get an opportunity to travel places, then you have to also use the opportunity really to visit your friends or family, to build and tighten relationship, to grow, to just widen your hemisphere. And that is what I did. So I went, I met Nyomindi's father and mother. We had some sodas and we talked and talked and talked. I actually didn't find them at home. I disturbed them. The father was in the garden because it was harvest time and they are farmers, so they were doing a lot of harvest, and the mother was at work. Her mother is a businesswoman, so she was at work, but she came. She took a piki and came home, and they organized everything, and we had a nice time with them. So after that, we continued our journey, and we followed a shortcut somewhere called Nyangweso, Olare, where Gladys Wanga comes from. Homa Bay County, we are in Olare. Mheshimiwa Wandala Ukoro, Olare here.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass right in front of your gate. I wish you were home. So we turn exactly here. Is it really here? Yes.
Yeah.
Is it not that one? Marlocha? No, it's this one. Don't it? Yeah, I think that's Glado's place. Or? I think that's the one. I don't really remember well, but I know that's far away. It was on the road. This one is Glado's place. I have to. That's Glado's place. I'm proud of her. Glado! Just stop here, please. Glado's place.
It's a real house.
We drove.
So this point,
Okay.
Goro Adne, the road company.
Oh, this is the road to Homa Bay, no?
Yes.
Okay, I know.
The road company.
Rodi Kopany. Oh, the road company. Oh, Rodi Kopany, road company.
Hey.
Oh my God, that's a nice story.
Pilot.
Ingeyo pilot no?
Hey.
Pilot ma Rodi Kopany.
What is my brother-in-law?
Rodi Kopany ningeko Rafnima. Yeah, Rodi Kopany Township. Is this a town?
Rolikopany. Yeah, it
But they
is.
have nice structures. Nice structures, my dear God.
Korokoni, Koth Lichiga.
Okay.
It rains like I don't know what.
St. Teresa's dispensary, Sumbi. Sumbi. This is Sumbi.
Serious.
Homa Bay County. I think Homa Bay is nice. It's a nice place. We drove. Is this sugarcane? My sugarcane. No, Kama Silas de Kimano Kwalenia.
Kama Nogolenia.
Yes, Kama Silas and Goreniang. I think so. Or no, yeah, I think so.
Yang Yorni.
In Yang Mapoko Wang. Plantation. Yang plantations. No, it's okay, just drive. They're all covered in this dust and stuff. Hey, but there's a lot of sugarcane here.
Yeah.
Even this is sugarcane.
All of it.
Hey.
All of it.
Wow. But they're not really well done. Apani magi are made for the industry. They're not like our Muniang that are just for eating.
Exactly.
You know when you're going to Segantiri plantation, Mamit Barnia. Man.
Magoloniang brown.
Yeah, Maktaka Opudong, got an Okan brown.
I don't know how dangerous it is.
Kenya Okwiri. This is all Niang.
Yes.
Hey! This is my world, but I don't like this kind of Niang though.
Utapata ile.
Yeah, but it's a lot. So they make sugar here.
Sony.
Wow.
They're cash crop.
They're cash crop.
Shikai.
They live on sugarcane.
Shikai maram.
Marang.
Wishka.
Yeah. With a bump to welcome us to Marang. Skaringuru. Aki Skaringuru. Hey, my
Appetizing, eh?
Skaringuru is in. Aki, I've never seen Skaringuru in a long time. But now we are close.
Where?
Migori.
No.
But that's Migori County. I just saw Migori County. This is Migori County. Yeah, this is Migori County.
We are in Migori County, but not.
We are in Migori County.
But not Migori Town.
But Migori County we are in. Opapo.
You heard of Opapo?
No.
This is your first time.
I've seen Luala.
Usikoni.
Yani, series in Migori, it's unbelievable. You think Baya, Tembea Kenya, or Kota Secondary School, or Better Boys, hey.
Jesus, I guess.
Wapi imeandikwa Rongo hapa?
Naona tu. Unaiona ndio. Imeandikwa kabisa. Unaiona?
Rongo! I'm in Rongo. Eh, atirinyangea. Lali songo niko na message ne.
Okay.
Rongo. Cherry chocolate is in Rongo. They are called their home. Korga kode don.
Yes.
Korginya kadera, mai kadera. Koni kadera.
Yes.
Stop. Where's my name? I have it on my hand anyway. Rongo Success Academy. Kuruma is actually Korgi. Yani, Korga kode don. Rongo.
Yes. I'll show you where they hatch the plot to kill.
Bump.
Welcome
Bump.
you, as usual.
But it's not a bad place, it's nice.
It's nice. It's a big town.
Yeah.
So go.
Shangsu furniture. Texas Energy.
So we come right.
This is been to Kisi. Maganda Court.
You remember from
Yes, that's the one.
where we yeah.
Here's where Rongo Spa is, yeah?
Yes.
Hey, I wish I could see the Rongo Spa. Hey. Rongo Spa. But this road. Hey, Musa Juma. Give me a steak. I'll give you money for it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, fine. No problem.
This is a beautiful scenario in Sachin. This is
But
beautiful.
tourism, whatever.
Hey, Migori is beautiful. From today on, I really respect your Migori. So, I am in Migori County, Tembearing in Kenya. And I must say, let me just say the whole of Homa Bay County, but Migori County is a beautiful county. Really, Migori is nice.
Outstanding.
Migori is outstanding. From today on, I respect everyone who always abused Josiah. I understand your Migori. You guys, Migori is nice.
Like.
The Migorians on Facebook who normally fight me. And yeah, I give you respect. And yes, we surrender.
Yeah.
Right. Migori County looks like my hair. Hey, I bet you can
Nice.
Hey, that's somebody's house in Migori County. Hey,
It's a real thing, yeah?
a whole home being constructed at the same time, from the gate to the yeah. Maybe it's a diaspora home. Maybe it's Gina Yako's home. Ladies and gentlemen, I am on the road in Kenya. I'm doing a Tembea Kenya tour, but there's something I must say. The roads in Homa Bay County are plain beautiful. They are smooth. The roads connecting from Homa Bay County to Migori County are perfect. Migori County is amazing. Obade is doing a wonderful job. Josiah, you are sleeping. Rosafi. Now let me just turn the camera and record some things in Migori County. Then we'll get back to you. Obama. There's something written Obama there. Why Obama in Migori County?
They have roots here also.
I didn't even manage to record it, but there's Obama in Migori County, Joe. Hey, they have roots here.
Yeah.
I mean, a window. Here's a window. This Awendo. Awendo Migori. Aki Migori. Yeah. There is Rongo. There is Awendo. There is where? Oh?
You know Migori is such a big place, huh?
Yes, I'm realizing it
all
now.
the way to the border.
Okay.
Even Kuria is in Migori. View iko poa.
View iko nice sana. God has given us journey masses.
Yeah, we are progressing well.
Yes, God is good.
Thank God for everything.
He is with us in all ways possible. He is with us.
Wow. You know, okay,
so what?
The sugar factory.
Yes, you did. The Nini Sony Sugar Company. Here is Juadu. I don't know, Cool Breeze Band Hotel.
Cool Breeze Band in the Ghost Congo.
Or Juadu Complex. Hey, look at the cars there, Fatty.
Go back to your line.
My tattoo is always like that.
Chung.
Umefanya?
Sinamfinya.
Umekuwa chongo.
Sinamfinya.
My tattoo guy is always like that. What is that guy looking at me like that? Because he's a police. And you got up a walkie-talkie. I'm a tourist, man. We pay a lot of money to be here. Susanna Plaza, let me take a photo. Susanna, I swear it's this.
So this is the Awendo Yoga.
This is Awendo town.
It's a big town. Awendo
town. I don't know who comes from Awendo, but you know those Migorians of mine. Wow! Wow! Hey, this is Migori, they just stand on the road without even asking. Yeah, Migori. Look, reverse mo kunyiko kara just say any ugine. Joan. When you say here, you have to respect us, man. We no biro to look and come to guy of you. Look at these ones.
Because we've just arrived.
Luckily, Migori is nice here. Kakrao, we're in Kakrao.
You know boosters?
Which boosters?
One you're taking.
The upper.
Yeah, but again, you fit up.
Yeah, it says here on the side. Mama nyao Kenya ukwala, mama. Hey,
there is this hotel called Migori County. Yes, of the
County Resort.
Should be on the left side.
Okay. Mama nyao Kenya ukwala. Mama nyao Kenya ukwala. You need the Emma Burger. Do you okay do you no?
Take Gora Kalo Kasasa. Must be that hotel.
Oh. Should I ask if you're getting to Migori town?
No, it's just good to ask.
But because I go to. I think we get to Migori town.
Kappa.
Okay. Me telling I am blessed. It's my portion and I take it in Jesus' name. Amen. Fight me, beat me, do what. I am blessed and I'm a child of God. I will walk with the Lord in the power of the blood of Jesus every day. I will worship Him and adore Him in spirit and in truth. And I will be His testimony to everything. I am a messenger of the Lord.
Is it this?
Yes, that's the one. And then we go to the left, I think. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Because now we know the place.
Yes. Okay. Look at the camera live.
Yeah, it's good to see.
It's still shining, no? Don't tell me this is the Migori town.
No. Dimbly.
But it's okay. It's a part of the game. But it's a big advertisement.
Yeah.
Inda supplies. Let me take this Inda supplies instead. Fairview Hotel.
Migori the big. Mecal.
He's wondering where this guy is.
Again?
Just ask me about the sign right now. Maybe that's what pizza. This is the town. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was thinking I'm going to Kisumu like this.
Also the time when I came here.
You've come here before?
Yes.
But why are you pretending like you've never been here?
No, so pretending. Come here several times. I went to TZ by this road.
Okay. How far is TZ now from here?
Not far.
Okay.
Tunaelekea Tao. La yako. Then imagine where Rongo is and where Migori town is. So Tao.
But it's so full.
Now we're in town.
Oh, this is it. This is it. Good, I came to see Migori and I have it on record.
Yeye huyu anaiba pia Migori.
Yeah.
Nasikia rudi kwa pai. Anaenda sasa.
What do you call Ginyako? And this is in town. Look at this school in town. That's a disappointment, kinda.
That's a disappointment.
I was expecting a big town.
Kisumu ingedem.
Yep. Look at the other place down there. Hello, that one. Look. Let me just times 2 it. Look, Mano is not a town.
No.
Over there. Look.
Man is just the offices of the governors now.
Oh, looks even better than here. Migori Primary.
So this one takes you to border.
Okay. But we are being waited for.
So I need to turn.
Yeah, we need to turn. No. At least we've seen town. Turn. Seventh Adventist Church Migori. SDA Church Migori.
Just a moment.
Yep, lakini Mtokani is run out. So Kenya is nothing. Okay. But these ones are new, don't they? These pikipikis, I've seen them a lot. Lorigi. Pikipiki Lorigi. Karawan jo diaspora mo hype ga gigieni homes wagi. Migori College. Mani Migori TTC.
Yes.
Oh.
Tolu umumna wagi amalo.
One kara mwanga ukundegi malo. Katoko unyongia di pa manika Yesu. That's also Migori. These guys have just ngawed Migori so much.
This is the Migori that we enjoy.
Yeah, because
Ebushika ile.
Yeah.
Hiyo vehicle poa.
Yeah.
Then woro mana kama jezi.
Those are gocho.
Anano kade barabara ma Kisumu Migori sio mbaya.
Yeah.
Mai bege chuyu demonstration kababulu.
Hey.
Right. So pity. Machile.
Migori County Lodge. Let's go in. Okay, where do we go first?
The sitting places.
Gazebo.
The gazebo.
Uh-huh.
This gazebo, you can go around.
Another one, and this one too.
This one too.
Okay.
Then this side, we'll go this side. But the hotel is a bit bushy. I like bush.
No, it's fine. It's a lot. It's like a resort.
It's a resort, yeah.
Yes.
So I
Resort
like
must
bush.
be bushy.
Bush.
But you're fine now?
I'm fine.
That's nice.
Yeah. So this is the main hotel. We use green energy.
Okay.
Anna, habari. Unafunga west, eh? Yeah. This is our lounge. Wow.
It's so beautiful.
This is our lounge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
All the photo shots of Migori, Miss Migori was done.
It looks like somebody's sitting room
Yeah.
with the fireplace.
The fireplace, yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
Some leaves have come in through the window.
Yes.
Okay. Then coming this way. This is a veranda. Normally people sit out here. In the evening.
Yeah.
Sit and have talk. You see, even this singer, before she passed, this is where she used to come.
Lady Maureen.
Yeah, go to YouTube, you'll see she's always Migori country.
Mtazamaji, mwanamuziki Maureen Achieng ambaye anajulikana kama Lady Maureen ameshukuru kampuni ya Royal Media Services, wanamuziki wenza na mashabiki wake kwa kumlipia dhamana ili atoke jela huko Tanzania. Akizungumza alipofika humu nchini, Maureen alisema kwamba yeye na bendi yake wangekaa jela kwa mwaka mmoja. Muziki ya Maureen Achieng inapatikana katika mtandao wa Views sasa.
She loves sitting here.
Oh wow.
This is her seat.
Special seat.
Special place, yeah. That was her favorite place. She loves staying here. Then here, these are rooms.
Yes.
This is Anna.
Yeah, that's Anna.
And that's from Manya Karachuanyo.
Okay, kumana I can
Mingi
How's Karachonyo today?
One DJ Cherry.
Lovely. These are one of the rooms, eh?
Yeah.
Hey. In Migori.
In Migori.
Hey. Nice.
Yeah, so you can read in yellow. You can read.
Yeah.
I like reading a lot. So these are rooms. These are hotel.
Lovely.
Then these are all. That's our cabinet. We just passed them. You see them.
Yeah.
All our waziris.
They're all here.
They're all here. I'm a bit of a politician.
Yes.
Yeah, let me just say I'm a politician. Yeah?
Oh my God.
One of your fans.
I'm a
told
follower
you
of Terry. Can I please do?
What? I take a photo with you.
Please.
Okay, go up this side.
President Hart.
These are resident huts.
Okay.
Go this direction. Magi jo Migori. Ungeyo Terry chocolate.
Wow.
So I bought this land, a dark borehole.
Yes.
With my water.
Was somebody living here before, or it is just an empty land?
What?
Was it empty?
This one I've been buying slowly. Going up.
Okay. So it will be bigger, the
It'll be
hotel.
Bigger, yeah.
Make it a resort.
Yeah. Now I have with the land now. I didn't have the land. Yeah.
Really beautiful.
I normally burn rubbish because the county does not pay.
Yeah, doesn't pay.
This is Migori.
Ahero kabisa.
Next time if you come here, I'll take you to Alego. Alego is the most beautiful part of Migori.
Alego in Migori.
Beautiful.
Hey.
Beautiful. I'll take you there. It borders the Rift Valley. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful you'll be amazed. Yeah. Where all the Lego people settle. Mind your.
Yeah.
And then in there, Raka.
Yeah, ingeyo. Didn't you say moko beo mino no manganya would have planned myself too.
Why extend our stay? So we are waiting for you.
Yeah.
What do I do in 5 minutes? Kick my boot.
Just come.
Quinta. Okay. I'll get you pure honey. There's the honey, but you have in Germany. You see, this is the no man's land. Now that is the mainland.
I'm in Tanzania.
Now once you cross that point, when you're in Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Eh.
It's Bania. Hey, amor.
It is Bania. It is Bania. Nitie sign imeandikwa Kenya.
Okay. We are in Tanzania. It's unbelievable.
Just come and take a picture here. One Tanzania.
So it's both within.
You can see. So
We are in Tanzania.
we'll have to be taken COVID or we don't want to go inside.
Aki done, thank you.
But next time, I really feel sad. If we had gone there, you'd have enjoyed yourself.
So Direka in this nowhere?
No man.
Yeah, no man's land. And that's Tanzania over there.
This is Tanzania.
I'll zoom it.
This is Kaloka. This is the Tanzania. Imagine.
Okay, where the cars are there.
This past this first gate.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Tanzania.
It's even in Swahili, Onyo or something.
Yeah.
Hey, it's so
really
nice.
sad, you're not carbon in there.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
I'll come back. Don't
I'll take a good time. We go up to Monza.
Kono uda Kenya kuso uda Tanzania. Uda Kenya. Aye.
So this is the customs, immigration.
I'm from Tanzania on foot.
You're enjoying it, eh?
Hey. Oh, the dust.
If you want, tomorrow, I can organize. Yeah?
I'd like to see that.
My Tanzanian friends. You'll enjoy the company.
The next day.
This is our governor's office.
Don't you accept people with
Yeah.
Wow.
Next time, I'll introduce you to the ladies, the prominent women of Migori.
Wow.
Now, the government houses. Sorry. Now this is the governor's house. This is the governor's house.
This Mabati fence here.
They put Mabati now. They don't see through. This is the governor. Migori is coming up slowly. This is the DC's house. DC.
Okay, next to the governor.
Yeah. Now in bricks. So this is the DC's house. That's the entrance house. You like it?
I really like it.
Shady.
The apartments here are nice. That's Migori, and
Guys are putting up. If you go inside, if I take you inside,
yeah,
you don't have time, but you know how much time you have. You want to do it or no?
we can go. So it has Vumbi, but it's okay.
You get a feel of Migori. Migori is also rough road. It's some hotels. You see. A lot of apartments are coming up in this town. You can see.
Hey, very nice.
Yeah?
Very nice.
You like it?
I agree.
This is a new market they're putting up. I haven't even been to this market. Where am I even driving here? This one's the biggest. I'll introduce it. It's called Florence. Huh? It's 4 levels.
But hardware business is a good business in Kenya.
Very, very. But demanding. Let me just pick some money.
Yeah.
I'm leaving the cow pen.
Nobody's hitting me.
Yeah. Migori. I'm not from the cow pen.
Okay.
Migori is nothing like that. All this land is Okwiri. You see from here, this is all Okwiri family.
Wow.
It's over 50 acres in town.
A few moments later.
Ako nikajiongea Tanzania ka mwenyewe ulineja Tanzania. Gilonga ka Masai because of my parents. Jitenge ndo ngiriambia Masai.
Yeah, Masai. Tanzania guys.
What Tanzania do
Yeah.
I sit there and take a window. And I eat food here. Street food.
Yeah.
Watch. These guys
Okay.
go very, very far.
Don't you worry.
Bwana chacha. Namna gani? Super.
Omena. Wow.
You feel the difference?
Not really. It feels like near market. It feels like near market really.
Simama njiani kijana, pisha basi.
Just a minute.
Very good.
Karibu sana.
Super. Corona iko wapi?
Aise, si ndio maana kukushikilia huko? Unaona umepatikana?
Wapi? Kwani tuko na corona tumeingia hapa.
Uko uji.
Oh, that's the pilipili.
Gimana ndo wano?
Yeah.
Kama mnanyeo ga chibu
Hey,
kono.
Uganda.
En bechgi yot. Bechgi yot ka. Kata njugu. This is cheaper.
Yeah. All grown here. Even zucchini.
I'm going to
This is zucchini, don't it?
It's tango. Cucumber. We call it tango.
Oh. But it looks like zucchini.
You want a pinch Ben?
Ben, narumu go 2011-20. Kalumana chako county lo. Wedo ka nabedo retrench ke Kenyawe. Yusu Ben nia. Sani aonge pesa mar DC. Pesa. Gimite. Nyalo turi. Nyalo chako. Ben onge kama ni dan. Paro kama yesu akinia. Dan ngiti. Niambie tiji. Humanitie okotumo share. Wachako gini kidam. Mana mus kama. Wagere mana bit by bit. One of the steps that Ben no hero watch. Pinne another bit by bit. Top Jimo mogo no pesa. They even here. Do. The bado dika. Tom were dika. Osco Lima dika. Eric dika. Kenny go would can I show you dika.
Tanzania market. Yeah.
turmeric.
Sio hii mika, nataka ya coco sweet.
Hizi wange go. Okay. Garlic. Ginger. Bija yote. Whatever. Green pepper sawa. Unajua nitwaje? Chanjo.
Chanjo ndio nini yako?
Manjano ipo.
Hiyo manjano.
Kiasi gani?
Wacha nione kwanza na macho. Ni hela ngapi? Lakini yako imesiagwa.
Anataka ile mbichi. Tuna mpaka talima. Mbichi, mbichi inakaa kama hii.
Sinajua.
Sasa tuna hii.
Turmeric. Turmeric.
This is garlic. I mean, this is tangawizi. Na hii nzuri.
Ushushe uchague jamani.
And this is cardamom.
Nzuri.
Nini? Hii ni nzuri lakini hii inatumika kama kuweka kwenye chakula.
Hii ni cardamom, si ndio?
Yeah, cardamom is good for tea.
Yeah.
Ya chai, ya wali, nini.
Spices ziko.
Niweke hii ngapi sasa? Masai.
Unajua bena kuja hapa, hakujua mimi nakuja. Niweke hii weka kubwa kubwa. Uzoke ndogo ndogo ile kubwa.
We are walking in Tanzania. Imagine without masks. It's funny, yeah?
Okay, mask.
No mask. Life is just normal. People are friendly.
Yeah.
I'm in Tanzania, unbelievable.
Unbelievable, don't you?
And I'm from the market, by the way. And we want spices. Nadan.
Okay, ngamoto.
Onge donge. Kata huko.
Unaona Masai bwana. Ruke.
Don't jump.
So excited to see you.
Chai. Unaenda. Basi gani chai?
Nakuja. Dakika moja. Habari.
Masai umekaa.
Hii siasa imekuwa mingi hapa paka imekuwa siasa. Habari zenu?
Ulienda wapi?
Corona imekuwa.
Corona imeweka kabisa lakini tunashukuru kwa sababu. Hizi unafanyia nini?
Ya ng'ombe.
Ya ng'ombe.
Ya ng'ombe. Ama nikuje weekend. Sababu sina gari.
Unaenda na pikipiki. Ati. Habari.
Nzuri sana.
Wewe nifanye hivi dada. Nitakuja hapa weekend. Hilo gaje?
Nyinyi mnaenda tu shule? Si kama Wakenya. Wakenya wanaogopa corona. Hapa ni pazuri. Tanzania, life is as usual. Kids are from school, as you can see. No masks. Tanzania life is just normal.
Never had in Tanzania.
Never had. Hey.
Smart. Hii ni muhogo na mtama. Hii tuna Kenya. Kama mahindi. Tuko nayo lakini hapa ni nyingi kuliko kwetu.
Kwetu hapa ni
Nice. Mtama.
Very, very good. Sorry. The process. Have you seen my YouTube videos? Did I cut them?
No.
You should do. Kipata time angalia.
You cut it. How?
I make a movie out of this.
This one?
Just short clips. Nazikatakata pamoja, editing. And then it becomes a whole movie. I am so tired and I'm at the Tanzanian border. I have to go to Kisumu now.
You enjoyed it?
I am appreciating so. I'm enjoying myself. Hey, lakini kuna jasho huku Tanzania. Nitawakumbuka na hii. Piga picha. Nitawakumbuka.
Hapa, set manual.
Later that same evening.
Hey, you guys! We are from Migori.
Migori. Diparo pacho.
Hey!
Diparo pacho.
Wakar, lakini we have enjoyed ourselves.
Wacha tu.
Tunachafua Kenya, wacha tu. Kisumu, Ahero, Rai, Katito, Nyakat, River Miriu, Kobala, Rakwaro, Kanyangwena, Ochotodong, Apidi, Seka, and then Kindu Bay, Kamanga, Adiedo, Nyangweso, Olare, Imbo, Ogande, Rodikopany, Maram, Opapo, Rongo, Awendo, Uriri, Oyani, Kakrao, Migori. And from Migori, on our way to the border of Tanzania, we passed through Nyabohanse, Isbania, Nyabisawa, Kuria area, and we got to the border of Kenya and Tanzania. Now let me go to sleep. Thank you for listening. Thank you for taking your time. Thank you for being here. May God bless you. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. Until then,
Brown chocolate.
Bye-bye.